Welcome to Moviecapped. In this movie, we see how a nun seduced a young boy in her trap with his amazing look and hot body. At the beginning of the film, we see Jason Brady. He is a good singer and shoots his music videos. The video is playing in the background, while Sophia is dressing up as she recently joined the boarding school as a nun. Next, we see Jason arriving at the boarding school with his family after summer holidays. His sister Zoe is not happy to see her brother's friend Sarah in school again. Jason's father asks him to behave well in school. He warns him if a single complaint about him comes, he will come to school and confront him. Sister Rebecca comes to greet them. Jason leaves the parents and go away. Next, we see Sister Rebecca meeting Sister Sophia for the first time. They talk about Sophia's past teaching experience and teaching children about the words of God. Then Rebecca tells her no makeup of any kind is allowed here, so she removes her lipstick immediately outside. Rebecca tells her the rules. She tells her to keep the boys and girls apart as much as possible. Sister Rebecca introduces Sophia with Jason and says he is a good musician and almost like a celebrity. Here, sister, Sophia passes him a smile. Jason is upset because his family is upset with him. Sophia seems to take interest in Jason. Sister Rebecca shows her the room and leaves her alone. Sophia takes a breath of relief and looks at her clothes with a smile. Here we see Zoe in a church praying for her brother Jason as he is getting into a lot of trouble. Sister Sophie is watching Jason's music videos and kisses the laptop screen. The next day she listens to Jason live, praises him, and asks him if his parents are proud. He is still a bit upset. Sophia tells him if he wants to talk, she is around in the classroom. Sophia noticed Jason, who is talking to his friend Sarah. Sophia looks very jealous and offended by this. She shows her anger to Sarah and tells her to shift in front bench. After that, she notices Zoe. She is happy to meet her as she is Jason's sister. Zoe leads the prayer to begin the classroom. Zoe cath Sophia, not able to pray Max, so he goes to see his brother Jace. She tells him that Sophia does not know the strange prayers. Meanwhile, Sarah texts Jason. Zoe tells him she is a distraction for your studies. Both of them argues a little, and Jason leaves in anger. Sophia follows him outside and calms him. She asks if Sarah is his girlfriend. She finds out Jason is single and felt relieved Sophia's behavior is strange as she is attracted towards Jason and acting like a psycho. Sarah approaches Jason and flirts with him. After a while, Sophia catches her red hand. She asks Jason to go and confront Sarah. Says her dad literally pays for this school. Sophia tells her she don't care who her dad is. Just stay away from Jason at all cost. After she leaves, Sophia hurts her hand with a crucifix in anger after the class is over. Sophia tells Jason to meet her in her room after the class. She prepares for him beforehand. As he approached towards her room, she gets dressed up boldly and put earphones in her ears. She also lets the room open as Jason arrives. She starts rubbing oil in her hands. He sees all this with a big shock. Then he runs back to his room. Jason cannot sleep at night as he is imagining and fantasizing about Sophia next morning. Sophia asks Jason why he didn't turn up. He says, "I forgot, I am sorry." Then Jason's mom comes to pick up both of them for the weekend. Sarah tells Jason to meet her whenever he is free. Sophia makes a plan instantly and tells Sister Rebecca that she needs to go out as her aunt is on deathbed at home. Jason argues with his father as he wants to take a year off to concentrate on his music. Dad wants him to study late night. Jason sings outside while Sophia listens to him. Meanwhile, Jason receives a call from Sarah, but he tells her to meet in school after holiday. Sophia goes back to car and screams in anger. She drinks and thinks about Sarah. Then she returns to school and enters the girls' building. Sister Rebecca suspects and follows her. Sophia takes Sarah's book and put drugs inside as she walks out. Sister Rebecca asks her what is she doing there. She says she heard a rustling sound. Zoe listens to everything from inside. Next morning after the prayers, as Sarah opens her book, she finds marijuana inside. Sophia tells her, "Now, you are in very big trouble." Sister Rebecca talked to her parents and suspends her. Sophia asks her to inspect the school as there can be more culprits. As they go to inspect Jason's room, they find the whiskey bottle which was planted by Sophia herself. As they are about to tell his parents, Sophia requests them to give him a second chance only if he stayed this weekend in school and help her doing work. Here next, we see her watching Jason's pictures and remembering the past. Here we got to know that she is not Sister Sophia. Sister Sophia was supposed to join the school, but she killed her beforehand and took her place in the school. Next morning, Jason is doing the flowers and Sophia comes to help him. Zoe is there to keep an eye on him as she knows something is not right at night. She secretly goes to Jason, put her phone to capture the video undresses, and tells Jason that she likes him. Jason is not comfortable, but she insists, and things happen according to her plan. Next morning, she approaches him and tells him not to say anything to anyone, especially his sister. Next, she plans to catch Zoe. She leaves the answer key open and calls her as she visits the room. She catches her red-handed. She takes her to Rebecca and asks her for suspension, but Zoe is a brilliant student. Rebecca disagrees with Sophia. Zoe tells Rebecca that she is different and strange here. Jason is confessing and asking forgiveness from God, but Sophia arrives inside and starts doing what she wants next morning. Bishop arrives in school, who previously met real Sophia. He tells Rebecca about Sister Sophia's habits, but it doesn't seem to match her. She asks Bishop to settle as she wants to call Sister Sophia to meet him as she goes to call her. Sophia runs in a hurry. She says her aunt is dead. Give my regards to Bishop here. Jason and his dad is arguing again. Jason gets angry and leaves the dinner. Sophia is again spying on him outside his house. He is upset and drinking beer. A cop stops him and plans to imprison. Sophia comes and saves him again here. Jason's mom talks to his dad. He agrees if he takes a year off and goes in search of him. Sophia is telling Jason that we are not doing anything wrong. She has lots of money. She will take him to Paris and live with him forever. He tells her it's all wrong. We did a mistake and it's over. He gets out here. His dad is looking for him. As he finds him, he apologizes to him and says, "You were right. Take a year off and live as you like." Both of them becomes happy, and he takes him back next morning. The family is going out, and Sophia is sleeping outside. Zoe notices her and suspects her again. Sophia enters Jason's room and blackmails her as she have a video clips. Zoe asks Jason, what is he hiding? She knows it was Sophia's car. Sophia is angry as Sarah joined the school again. Jason is also staying away from her as Sarah goes to take shower. Sophia enters the bathroom and hit her head badly. Zoe goes to bathroom and finds her dead. Jason and Zoe both suspect Sophia for her murder. Jason tells everything to Zoe. She knew it already and asks Jason to fight back. Both of them agrees to collect proofs against her next morning. Sophia listens to Jason's song while Rebecca stops her. She takes her to the office while Jason and Zoe goes to her room. Secretly, Rebecca asks her why is she lying. She tries to call the police. But Sophia injured her, Jason, and Zoe finds out she is Laura Patterson. They take her laptop and tries to find Rebecca. Sophia arrives and tried to stop them. Then she hits Zoe as she was about to kill her. Rebecca catches her. She then proceeds to kill Rebecca. But Jason stabs on her back next. We see both of them. Graduated father gifts mom's car to Zoe and a best guitar to Jason, and it becomes a happy ending. Subscribe to the channel for more. Such movies. Take care.